listen closely. One moment in history changed the world forever. And today, that moment can change you. If you want real motivation through powerful history, subscribe to my channel, JA Info Urdu. Because these stories are not only about the past, they are about your life today. Now listen with your heart. The birth of Islam in 610 AD was not just the start of a religion. It was the rise of hope in a dark world. At that time the world was lost. People were divided by tribes. The rich were cruel. The poor were ignored. Girls were buried alive. Truth had no value. And then, in a small city called Mecca, something happened. One man. One cave. One message. Prophet Muhammad was alone in the cave of Hira. He was not rich. He was not powerful. He was not supported by an army. He was only honest and brave. When the first revelation came, it was heavy. It was scary. It was life-changing. Read, but he could not read. Still, that message changed history. Why does this matter to you? Because great change never starts with comfort. It starts with responsibility. Imagine the early Muslims. They were mocked. They were beaten. They were boycotted. They were forced to leave their homes. They were tired. They were scared. But they did not quit. Bilal was dragged on hot sand. A stone was placed on his chest. He had no power, but he had belief. He said one word again and again. Ahad. One God. One truth. One purpose. This was not easy faith. This was strong faith. Islam did not spread with luxury. It spread with patience, with character, with discipline. People saw honesty, they saw justice, they saw mercy, and hearts changed. This is the lesson. You do not need perfect conditions to begin. You need belief, step by step. Islam built strong minds before strong cities. It built character before power. It built discipline before success. That is how real change happens. Now listen carefully. Belief is your foundation. If you believe in yourself, you stand strong. If you believe in your purpose, you do not break. Action is your proof. Belief without action is weak. The early Muslims acted even when it hurt. Discipline is your protection. They prayed regularly. They controlled their anger. They stayed honest even when lying was easier. This is mindset. You may feel weak today. You may feel alone. You may feel behind. So did they, but they did not stop. Islam teaches us that struggle is not failure. Giving up is failure. Every prayer was a reminder. Every hardship was training. Every delay had wisdom. Now ask yourself, do you stop when life gets hard? Or do you grow? Do you complain about problems? Or do you build strength? Are you waiting for comfort? Or are you ready for responsibility? Feel this moment. A single message changed the world. A single belief changed history. And you are here today. Not by accident. You have a mind to learn. You have a heart to believe. You have time to act. Do not waste it. Let this story wake you up. Let it push you forward. Let it remind you who you can become. Start with belief. Move with action. Stay strong with discipline. Because when belief is real, no darkness can stop the light. And remember this, a message born in a cave can still awaken a world, if you let it awaken you first.